It's a quest, right? Oh, did you change? No.
May be the manliest of men, but it does lack a certain...
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgle. He must have found something.
Something that we don't know about.
Don't keep Gav waiting. He seemed excited.
Rodrigue.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover.
Oh, wow.
Is it really worth the risk?
People die from this?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
I got it.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Amber. That was the one place that we went past and people were very like, I don't want to tell you anything. Just leave us alone.
If we could get ammonia to grow here in the hideaway, we wouldn't have to risk our lives to gather it.
We should grab a little bit of everything we see when we are outside. And then hopefully by some time we'll just be able to have everything here.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Any donations?
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
A prayer for safe travels. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on the safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you. A concerned caravaneer. Oh, Cleric's Medallion, +1.
You earned this.
I want it.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Do you have anything?
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
The Alliance reports.
You think you can help?
Do we actually... We never... I mean, I haven't looked at it for a long time and it just doesn't seem to be populating with anything, which is fine. I'm looking for... Let's see. Cleric's Medallion. Cleric's Medallion +1 increases healing potency by 40%. Definitely need it. Thank you very much.
Here, what's everyone whispering about?
Haven't you heard? Mid's back. Things are about to get interesting around here.
A kid, a teenager around here. Not very common. We only have little kids.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time.
I feel like we usually have little kids, like really, really young kids. Or older people.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this.
It's fine.
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
Dragon's Eyrie.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgle will track them down.
So Doris's mark is a lot bigger than mine. I guess she got her scar ceremony done way earlier. And I remember, yeah, she got it way earlier, right? But either way, both of us feel like it's still pretty obvious.
We're lucky that Stolas escaped the Dragon's Eyrie unscathed. Without it, we would never even have known that Cole's team had been attacked.
Yeah, I'll go do that first and then we'll go talk to Gav. Because I want to keep him waiting. Let's go. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Hold on. We definitely had some bounty here, right? Oh, I'll figure it out when I get there. Right over here. We don't have much potions, though. Probably should have stocked up before I came here.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Forget
about those raptors. Bye. Agitated Hornet. Why aren't you attacking each other? We're good.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
We'll just come back again if it's not.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Yeah, there's some chocobos here. And then the village of Amber. One place that we've never been around is this whole section here, because last time we went through this way. So we could very quickly just have a look. Blue bird. Guys,
let's
just
go.
Passing through. Alright. No hard feelings. None whatsoever. Please. This place is just a big... Whoa! You drop and you're done. There should be a bounty somewhere around here, right? Somewhere?
Straight home now.
Oh, damn! Oh, we couldn't even see it! Flan Prince! Prince of Flan. I'm getting a bit of gold for doing this, I guess. Woo!
You take us unawares, did you?
Lazaga! Oh! Oh, kind of popped this a little bit early, I think. Oh! Did some nice blocking. Oh, that was a damn bomb. Woo! Oh, not this Faraga. You can do so many different spells. It's actually crazy. Torgle!
Come on. Help me, boy. I needed that.
Woo! We're doing fine.
Help me, boy. Nice try.
Goodness.
Get him.
Oh, get away from me. Didn't even hit anybody.
To me, boy.
Hands down.
Help me, boy.
Boy, I'm gonna need a little bit of healing here. You can give me the chance.
Not good.
Great.
All yours, Torgle.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Hold on.
Nice try. Yeah. To me.
Oh, I'm scared. Come on. Come on, we can do this.
Come on.
Oh.
Too slow.
Oh!
Not good. To me, boy.
Woo! I'm scared. Oh, that was so close, actually. I got really scared towards the end. Whew! I really gotta go back and probably invest in some potions. Wow, these guys are pretty good for leveling up, huh? Oh, gelatinous mass!
That's dead now. Whatever it was.
Hey, gelatinous mass was something we needed for the weapon crafting, right? Pretty sure. Oh, so you get the rare materials from the bounty stuff. I see. Oh, wait. I went back a little bit too early. Oh, but we have to go back now because I need to buy potions. That's fine.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back.
1 second. Got new stuff?
Is it business or pleasure?
Hey, can we talk about mid? Is irrepressible the word? That girl doesn't let anything get her down, that's for certain.
Quite the opposite.
In fact, she's got a way of making every bugger else get up and dance to her tune.
Like father, like daughter.
I'd say it ran in the blood if I didn't know better. Can't wait to see what kind of queer contraption she comes up with next, so long as she doesn't try and rope me into building it for her. Wait, was she adopted? From Sid?
Go on, then.
Or like, I don't know who the mother is either way. This sword is... No, it's what we have right now, but +1. Hunter Waistcloth. Right, there's some new stuff now. Let's see if we can make it at Blackthorn first. That would be good.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Nonsense.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Clive.
Have you seen mid around?
Summer storm, that one.
Rolls in when you least expected, soaking you to your skin and leaving you ringing your breeches. Just like our old man. Keeps us on our toes, though. She's blonde.
What do you want?
Her mother must have been blonde, too. Oh, hey, look. Grindstone. It uses the Levin Bolt. Ooh. I mean, alright. stagger increases.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Hunter's waistcloth is better than what I got.
No scratches, alright?
Drake Slayer's bracelet. This one's better than... yeah, this is better than everything.
Should last you a good while.
I see. The square on the ingredient means that it's a rare thing that we can only get if we do some bounty thing, I guess.
That it?
Wait,
Fine. What do you need? What do you want?
I want to look at the reinforced stuff. Hunter's waistcloth. Yeah, this one we can reinforce right away.
You can thank me later.
This one we don't need. We just got something even better. Good. But the purple stuff, Drake Slayer's belt, Electrum is something we don't have. Scarletite. Not sure how to get these items. Not a big deal, I suppose.
And?
It's alright.
I'll be back. I'll go back all at once, alright? But we have another thing here. Cole's party near Northreach. I wonder how the dame has been doing.
There's talk.
Free stuff. Thanks. Guess the caravan's somewhere around here. Yeah, we can cross that, right? Yeah, we can. We could take the obelisk, but it should be roughly the same distance.
Faster!
We're looking for, what, hints of an attack? Cole's party was around here somewhere. Hey! Hey! Guys!
Get me back on my feet, or tear those bastards' heads off.
You deserve a
Be
rest.
still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing
I'm here for you!
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
But if they don't want to be rescued, it's always the same story. You can't really change their minds.
When the goblins drove off the slaver's guard, I thought they might be doing us a favor. Damn fool.
Anyway, we'll figure things out.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
It's this way. Oh, pretty close by. Hello? Goblins and Gigas?
They're trying to get into the carriage.
I have no patience for this. Ow!
To me, Blade!
Oh, I love that lightning rod. Oh, the lack of a deadly embrace is killing me. Ow! Should have blocked that, huh? Oh, he staggered himself! That is silly. Very silly of him. Oh! Or how about you try? Yeah. How long you spinning for? That was not a smart time to activate that, but we did it anyway. Titan block encourages not evading. We really should be using block if we want to take advantage of that. But I don't know if it can block absolutely everything. Beautiful. Got a good bit of money now. Bone necklace.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
They don't even know what to do without a master. It reminds me a lot of... Ooh, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet, but in God of War Ragnarok, a pretty early on side quest involves seeing a creature in chains. And the outcome of that specific quest was heartbreaking, and just seeing this reminded me of it. I recommend you look into it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Preferably by playing it yourself, if possible. Okay, now we're ready to go back. Took Rodriguez herbs all over the place. Sorry, man. I'm ready to give it back to you now.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
We've been having a chill for a bit, huh? Just doing some errands.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself.
No, that's fine.
Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
About.
All the curse breakers have the brands removed, Tom. Even that in itself is risky. But if we want to go outside, probably something we still have to do. But no one here is... The courage is not in short supply around here.
I didn't mean to doubt my comrades, but I couldn't leave them out there either.
It's fine.
I need to trust them more, I see that. But that doesn't mean I need to care about them any less.
It's difficult. It could have easily gone the other way. And if you hadn't sent anybody to help them, they would be dead. You just don't know in these situations.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
No, I didn't have to fight anything.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Tyre trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Wow, so it's not even just ink, it's poison. That's so vile. Who thought of this? Because clearly it's been done to make sure that it's as hard as possible to remove. Was that also outlined in that accord, talking about the common slave terms? Maybe you should try removing your own brand first, although, man, that is such a risk. Even Clive removing it... Okay, it's great that it's successful, but it could have not been, and man, like, just imagining that, he would have died from a tattoo removal?
I'm sorry I'll let my fear get the better of me. I'm ready to be stronger. For the hideaway. For all of us.
No, it's scary. It's scary. Torgle.
Damn the bastard who thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to
Yes.
man. Since then, bears have only ever had two choices. Court the crystal's curse in service of their masters, or defy the brand and suffer the wyvern's wrath. Either way, it's an agonizing death.
I can't believe we only learned about this so late. Jill, you feel any better?
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Tyre's remedies.
but she insists I rest.
Then rest. Then rest. I want to say her presence is much missed because I've been wandering around doing stuff by myself, but honestly it's been the same.
Blackthorn may be the manliest
okay,
of
okay.
men, but he
Gav has
does
been waiting.
Here.
Let's go, let's go.
Everyone whispering about?
Do you think mid storeroom is okay now? Maybe we should go have a visit later on as well.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Oh, we've heard this one. We probably want to go back to our own room too.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgle. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, well, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgle may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over aether, he could cast magicks on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Or Torgle.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, the girl from the Northern Territories, and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgle his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgle and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgle blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgle's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgle!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgle's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
I kind of wish we saw more of Torgle and Jill being inseparable. I can imagine that being so sweet. Oh, they're already working on it. We should tell Jill about this too. I wonder if Torgle can do it again on demand.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else.
Alright.
But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Okay.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
We've been taking it too damn chill. When's the other shoe gonna drop? We're letting Hugo recoup his forces.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Kalina, our engineer.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest.
And work in earnest we shall.
Yeah, let's engineer some stuff.
Thanks for before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place. If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
A little bit more difficult than just fixing a bridge, huh?
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay, have fun, kids.
I wish Miss Midador would let us help her with her dungeoneering.
Dungeoneering.
I wonder what she's going to dungeoneer next.
Let's go and ask her.
Okay, can I visit my own...
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
own place first? Why is my own room so far to walk to, especially...
How's it coming along?
Oh, there's nothing new? No, but that's the other thing. That's not the missives. Anything new? No, nothing new. Back to Vivian it is.
See, there's nothing to fear.
Oh, I don't know about the Titan block, man. I really miss the whole deadly embrace thing. We'll see.
One thing after another around here. And I wouldn't have it. Welonz have been up to their old tricks again.
We should have read a little bit.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
It'll be too long if we keep waiting. Let's go for another Mothercrystal while waiting. How about? We're gonna wait right here?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
I wonder who would have taken the throne, Joshua or me. I'm older, but Joshua had the dominant stuff going on. Is it Hugo? Who was that? What the?
For your trouble.
Oh!
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle!
Uncle Byron?
How do you find us?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
Wow, our place is so secretive. Drake's tail? Seat of the Imperial Court at Twinside.
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Oh my god.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmekians empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
What?
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
What?
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
She's giving credit to her own son when He did literally nothing.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time.
They don't know he lost a lot of his powers.
As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
He doesn't care.
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
Bread!
For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
Translation, I don't give a shit.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
Dion seems unhappy about that. Maybe he's not so bad. Joshua's looking for him and all too. Ugh, God. F your flower.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Is this empire gonna be okay? Emperor's playing with flowers and wine. Empress has a kid on her lap the whole time.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
What? You're gonna believe that crap?
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
But that's like astrology! What? She wants to get rid of Dion so that they can install Olivier as the crown prince. But he's like 5. What the hell's he gonna do?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I guess so. Uncle. Hold up. You can come up, Uncle.
The little ones have been up to their... It's just one thing after another around here.
How did he even... I guess we told him where we are, which is honestly a little bit dangerous, since my uncle is publicly known and all that. What if they trace you and find us here? I trust that you took precautions?
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Grab the tea.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Oh, wow.
2,000? And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
He's not dead, though.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Ugh, the Blight. It's not really receding.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next.
They are really far.
And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes. It seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in aether to conjure the magicks needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
We head for Drake's Fang, it sounds like. I was wondering about the Blight. Even if we destroy the Mothercrystal, it's not like the Blight will recede? It doesn't seem like that's happened so far. We've taken away 2 of 5, and I don't see any signs of it receding.
Here for another of my lectures.
Oh, what do you think about Mid?
We met under curious circumstances.
I think it is fair to say. It was during my time at the university. I had returned to my lecture hall to collect some notes, and discovered Mid crouched under the lectern, sketching some design or other by candlelight. It transpired that she had fashioned the key, and had been using my classroom as her own secret study, a place of quiet refuge from overzealous tutors and the like.
Naturally,
I insisted she leave, but Mid being Mid, she refused to take no for an answer, and before I knew it, I had not only allowed her to continue her late-night studies, but had agreed to take her on as a pupil into the bargain. Though I soon wished I hadn't, her refusal to defer to authority was no less evident in my lectures. Was this my reward for years of painstaking study, I wondered? To be teased and tormented by some oil-stained stripling who seemed to delight in my discomfort?
Still,
our time together was not entirely disagreeable, not least because it was she who unearthed the plot against my life, and encouraged you to come whisk me away to safety. And so I came to take refuge in your base of operations, just as she once did in mine. So what you're saying is you owe her your life, really? What about Byron?
Lord Byron Rossfield.
Of the 7 High Houses, protector of Port Isolde. And your uncle, no less.
I heard tell.
He was an adventurous soul, and journeying alone to the secret lair of the villainous Sid the Outlaw would certainly seem to give truth to such rumors. He will make a valuable ally, and a generous one, I hope, and his connections among the nobility will surely prove useful.
Why?
Perhaps we will soon be inviting the heads of the remaining high houses to a grand soiree here in the hideaway. I must practice my steps. Yeah, I don't think so.
Your nemesis awaits, Clive. You have merely to cross a burning desert, then worm your way into the bowels of an enemy fortress. Best of luck.
Okay, might as well make it now, right? Hugo can still prime.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mothercrystal.
What?
All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
No, do it at the same time.
Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Jill will continue to rest and all that. I really think we should be destroying the Mothercrystal. If we're gonna be in the same place anyway, why would we not? Our goal is to eventually destroy all Mothercrystals.
Jill's staying here, and that's that. I should have never let her go with you to Rosalith.
I'm a little bit worried because I don't know if I'm good enough. I can't prime! But okay.
I'm fine, Clive, really. I just need some rest.
If you say so. Well, rest then, okay? Don't just sit here. So, the hurting is from her... She's petrifying. Yeah, I don't know the extent of it. We're all covered up in a lot of clothes, so... I don't mean that in like a weird way, okay? But it's true, we're all covered up and I can't see if she's petrifying or not.
I heard they call Rosina the Desert Hare on account of how little escapes her ears. That and her habit of bolting at the first sign of danger. But if she knew Sid was looking for her, she might just be tempted back out of her burrow.
If we're gonna go to Drake's Fang, I feel like the Mothercrystal should be the priority. Killing Hugo Kupka, that's more like a personal vendetta kind of thing. Because he's trying to kill me. But that has nothing to do with our mission, actually.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
I'm just gonna leave it here.
My uncle isn't easily refused. Especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
Me neither.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquois noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still, 2,000 talents? I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
Probably not.
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half live, eh?
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lostwing's finest?
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it. Just don't spend all at once, all right?
I don't think this is necessarily because my uncle's a noble and rich. There are probably plenty of nobles who won't share anything with the poor, but it's just that my uncle loves me, I guess. And he's generous.
I've never seen a crate full of gil before, let alone two. Your uncle certainly knows how to make an entrance.
He just brought that himself.
I heard they call Rosina the Desert Hare on account.
We still have some more with Vivian, the State of the Realm.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
Everything she said was conjecture. I hope it's true, I hope it's right, but there's no telling that. Magical Frost Wolf. Became normal again.
One must understand one's place in the world.
To Drake's Fang, Clive returns to the hideaway and tasks his hideaway allies with tracking down Kupka. With a little help from Uncle Byron, they deduce that the Weluders spirited him overland across the Velcroy desert to his home in the heart of Drake's Fang. Clive and Byron give chase. That's all we can do. Armistice. What are the other people doing? Iron Kingdom, Sambrek. We can't really ignore them either. Because our decisions are being made right now based off information that we have, but we certainly don't have all the information about everyone right now.